Foods to avoid if you have high blood pressure. While some foods may relieve hypertension, others can increase the risk of the condition. Decreasing salt intake can benefit the heart and reduce blood pressure in people with hypertension. The USDA recommends limiting sodium intake to 2.3 grams of trusted source per day for people above age 13. Caffeine. Although moderate coffee consumption may benefit trusted source heart health, high coffee consumption can increase blood pressure and the risk of certain complications in people with hypertension. A 2022 study by Trusted Source found that high coffee consumption increased the risk of death due to cardiovascular disease in people with severe hypertension. Regular alcohol consumption can significantly increase the risk of high blood pressure. According to a 2021 review Trusted Source, even moderate consumption can cause high blood pressure in females. The AHA Trusted Source recommends limiting alcohol consumption to no more than 2 drinks per day for males and 1 for females. The serving size of one alcoholic beverage is 12 ounces of beer, 5 ounces of wine, 1.5 ounces of hard liquor. Processed foods. Processed foods may contain added salt and harmful fats. A 2021 study by Trusted Source found that people with high consumption of processed foods were likelier to have high blood pressure. High sodium consumption can elevate Trusted Source blood pressure. Many people overeat sodium without realizing it. Highly processed and fast foods usually contain excessive amounts of sodium, often more than 2,300 milligrams. Trusted Source. A person should consume daily. People can check nutrition labels for a food's sodium levels. Even some foods people may consider healthy, such as vegetable juice, may be high in sodium. The American Heart Association Trusted Source lists the following examples of foods high in sodium: burgers, pizza, sandwiches, cold cuts and cured meats, canned soup, tacos and burritos. Sugary foods. Foods with added sugar can raise a person's risk of unintentional weight gain and may contribute to high blood pressure. The authors of a 2021 review Trusted Source suggest that fructose consumption is a significant cause of hypertension. They highlight research that suggests fructose may increase salt absorption and trigger insulin expression, which could contribute to high blood pressure. The following foods may contain high fructose corn syrup: processed desserts, crackers, granola bars and other nutrition bars, peanut butter. People can check food packaging to ensure they choose products free from high fructose corn syrup. Red meat, mainly processed red meat, can raise Trusted Source blood pressure. And the process of metabolizing red meat in the body may release compounds that elevate blood pressure even more. The following are all red meats: beef, lamb, pork, veal, venison, goat. The AHA Trusted Source recommends that people be mindful of their portions when eating red meat and try to choose alternatives, such as leaner cuts or unprocessed meats. While having the occasional sugary beverage can be okay, drinking lots of sugar-sweetened drinks may raise Trusted Source blood pressure. Moreover, many sugary drinks also contain caffeine, which can elevate Trusted Source blood pressure even more in people with severely high blood pressure. The following sugary drinks may contain caffeine or high fructose corn syrup: sodas, fruit juices, energy drinks. Drinking too much alcohol can raise a person's blood pressure, according to the AHA Trusted Source. Excessive alcohol consumption may also be an independent risk factor for heart disease. Additionally, alcohol contains lots of empty calories. Alcohol consumption may contribute to unintentional weight gain or replace healthier meal or beverage options. The AHA advises that males limit alcohol to 2 drinks per day and that females have no more than 1 drink per day. Saturated fats. People looking to lower their blood pressure or reduce their risk of high blood pressure should limit their intake of saturated fats. For most people, this means that no more than 5–6% of daily calories. Trusted source should come from saturated fats, which can be present in sweets and baked goods. Examples of foods containing saturated fats include desserts such as chocolate, toffee, cakes, puddings, cookies, pastries, and pies. Processed meats, including sausages, burgers, bacon, and kebabs. Cooking fats such as butter, lard, ghee, margarine, goose fat, and suet oils, including coconut oil and palm oil. Full-fat dairy products include cream, milk, yogurt, crème fraîche, and cheese. Processed and packaged foods. Some packaged foods that might seem healthy, such as vegetable and meat-based meals, may get much of their flavor from high salt, sugar, and fat levels. To reduce the risk of increasing blood pressure, people can limit or avoid these foods, check nutrition labels, and choose only products with a relatively low sodium content. Condiments. A person with high blood pressure does not need to avoid all condiments. However, it is essential to check the labels, as some products contain large amounts of sugar or sodium. It is also important not to rely on taste, as even condiments that do not taste salty may be high in sodium. Examples of condiments that may contain large amounts of salt or sugar include trusted sources: ketchup, hot sauce, soy sauce, salad dressings. People can check the packaging and replace condiments they often use with products lower in salt, sugar, or both. Caffeine. Excessive consumption of caffeine-rich drinks, such as drinking more than 4 cups of coffee daily, can increase blood pressure levels. The AHA trusted source suggests that consuming 2 or more cups of caffeinated coffee per day may also increase the risk of severe complications in people with hypertension. People trying to limit their caffeine consumption may drink less regular coffee or replace it with decaffeinated coffee. People with a history of high blood pressure may benefit from contacting a doctor to discuss decreasing or eliminating their caffeine intake. Foods to include. Eating a varied diet of nutrient-dense foods can help trusted source people lower and manage their blood pressure. People can include the following foods in their diet: whole grains, fruits and vegetables such as leafy greens, avocados, berries, and citrus fruits, lean meats, including grilled chicken, chicken breast, and fish. Other protein sources include lentils, nuts, quinoa, and tofu. Replacement ideas. People can consider replacing processed foods with heart-healthy alternatives. For example, they might choose fresh fruit instead of a sugary snack. People could also opt for flavored water rather than soda or replace high-salt condiments with cracked pepper and jalapeno. Sample daily meal plan. To work toward a more balanced diet, people can start by replacing one food from this article each week or gradually eating smaller portions. The following table shows how many servings of various foods a person should include per day according to the number of calories they consume. I will give you meal ideas. For example, a person can eat the following foods throughout the day: breakfast, whole grain toast with fruit and a glass of milk or oatmeal with fruit. Lunch, grilled chicken with a side salad, a bowl of quinoa, and a serving of fruit. Snack, fruit, vegetables, cheese, whole grain pasta or bread, or a fruit and vegetable smoothie. Dinner, whole grain pasta, eggs, and a vegetable or fruit, or nuts with lean meat, such as turkey or fish, and a few fruit sides. Daily habits for a person with high blood pressure. Lifestyle changes such as the following can help lower blood pressure and improve heart health: quitting smoking, if applicable. Making efforts to reach or maintain a moderate weight. Finding healthy ways to manage stress, such as meditation and journaling. A person should also get enough exercise whenever possible. Some people may benefit from starting small and gradually working up to more activity. People may also ask a doctor whether blood pressure medication may benefit them. The complications. High blood pressure increases the risk. Trusted source of health conditions such as stroke, heart attack, vision problems, Sexual dysfunction, such as erectile dysfunction or difficulty experiencing orgasm, and kidney disease. Circulatory problems, including peripheral artery disease, heart health issues. When to contact a doctor. High blood pressure is a medical emergency if the systolic blood pressure is above 180 or the diastolic blood pressure is above 120. A person should consult a doctor if they believe they have high blood pressure. Their blood pressure remains high despite lifestyle and dietary changes. Their blood pressure continues to rise. They experienced side effects from blood pressure medication. In summary, we can say, high blood pressure is a serious health risk factor that can lead to heart attacks, stroke, and other severe complications. However, lifestyle strategies, including dietary changes, can help people manage high blood pressure. Eating a varied diet with plenty of nutrient-dense foods can help people lower their blood pressure and minimize their risk of complications. People should limit their consumption of highly processed foods and foods high in salt and fructose. This is all for today. Stay tuned and subscribe for more tips like this and other good stuff. Also, I want to thank all new subscribers, and if you like the information we provide, please like, share, and subscribe.